Y evidente, bombini na outra edição na caminda para Miss Universo. Después Miss Japan 2020, awe tato katuno para nos vamos conversar com outro representante para o qual trata esse certamen de Miss Universo. Me tenho bisabo com é representante que nós também conversar com ele aqui também de um país que de fato não estima o mundo de beleza assim tanto com a grande fanaticada da viaja para país sede cada viaja de Miss Universo para apoiar na candidata. Pero por meio que nós lagamos a reconhecer que é representante do país que lo está invitado a ver em seção aqui na caminda para Miss Universo, nós temos espaço para nosso representante também brilhar. E de caso aqui me tem honor viaja mais para acompanhar-nos em seção aqui na caminda para Miss Universo, nada mais e nada menos que nós Miss Curaçao Universo 2020, Chantal Wills. Felizmente, Chantal.
Bom dia.
Contente de te mostrar que nós viaja mais. Uau, nós estamos aqui chiquito, mas de Chantal, você uau, isso aqui segura, então um honor para nós conversar com Chantal. Diga assim, por meio que nós lagamos a reconhecer com a beleza que nós estamos para com ela. Chantal, botar assim nesse caminho rato? Nós vamos conversar rato, para logicamente televidente bom para você. Com Chantal, que tu vai ter preparação para esse certamen de Miss Universo. Chantal, depois que nós conversar com você mang passar e nós conversar também com Miss Japan.
So far, so good. I cannot say anything that went wrong. It went fine. It was a little bit busy.
Okay.
But with the rain, it was difficult, especially with the horses. Normally, my mom and my sister, we do it on a daily basis. But now, it's like too muddy for the horses to walk. So,
Ando kung may ko preparasyon também físico, medyo makinami ko treinamento também na gym também. Tatuma su tempo e também su esforço e dedicação.
Of course, of course. At the gym, I love it.
Yeah?
I love going to the gym a lot. But it gets, I get tired sometimes. But that's normal. And I think it's healthy to sometimes get a little bit tired and then continue working hard. And I also went to public speaking with Ash. He's been helping me a lot to continue focusing on what I want.
Fantastico.
And focusing on communication. And so far, I've been really proud of how far I came.
Super orgulhoso de crescimento Chantal. Pero a parte de beleza local que nós estamos junto com ele, aqui Chantal Luiz, que nós representante para esse certamen de Miss Universo, nós temos papo outra beleza que também acompanha-nos para o qual deverá conversação aqui na caminho para Miss Universo. Então, me quer para você reconhecer que é beleza que também acompanha Chantal e a mim em conversação aqui na caminho para Miss Universo. Para ter vista da quem está.
Miss Universe Philippines 2020 is Miss Iloilo.
Efectivamente, Miss Philippines está nos invitado a ver também conversar com Chantal Kumi de sua preparação na caminhada para Miss Universo. Rabiya Mateo está representante de Filipinas para o seguinte certame de Miss Universo. Quando bom, com doçaia passar hora conosco aqui já Albert aqui da tem top 10 da Miss Philippines está captura grande sungo a sala Miss Universo e pendente para nos mirar desenvolvimento também de representante novo aqui de Filipinas. Nós vamos começar se nós temos tudo contato com Rabiya Mateo. Miss Philippines, good morning. We hear from us here in Curaçao. How are you doing?
Bon dia, Curaçao.
Bon dia.
It's actually evening here in the Philippines.
I can imagine. We have also with us Miss Philippines, Miss Curaçao, Chantal Witz.
Mabuhay Philippines. Hi, Rabiya. How are you?
I'm doing great. You look good. Like,
Thank you. You
oh my
as
God,
well.
look at you.
Thank you so much.
Tell me, Rabiya, how is your preparations going on for the Miss Universe competition?
I just won 3 weeks ago. So as of the moment, I have this media exposure. But I know sooner I'm gonna start competing with the Miss Universe Philippines organization.
Awesome. Just a question, because your last name is Mateo. Do you have descendants from the Latin countries?
Yes, actually Mateo is my mother's last name.
Okay.
Because, you know, what happened to my mom and my dad. And the Philippines has been colonized by Spain for 300. Somehow in my roots, I have a lot of blood.
So, Rabiya, I have been reading about the flute in the Philippines, and I wondered how does this affect your country, and what do you do to help your country?
Yes, we were struck by one typhoon after another. And it's really sad, and I kind of actually celebrate my birthday. That's why I decided to have a donation drive for the victims of Typhoon Eunice. And I just came home from Cagayan. They were really affected by the typhoon. Actually, the flood was over the size or the height of a human person, and as we went there, everyone was devastated. So I decided to become a helping hand to them.
Okay, that's
I had
amazing.
my donation drive, and I was able to deliver relief goods to those people who needed it the most.
That's amazing. That's really nice that you did that, and I hope that in the future everything goes well. And now something completely else. I've been wondering, with the large fan base that you have, I would also like to take this opportunity to say salamat po to all my Filipino followers. Thank you so much for your support and love. And mahal ko kalong lahat Philippines. And now my question to you is, how do you deal with the pressure from the big fan base? Does it motivate you? Does it scare you? How do you deal with everything?
Actually, it's really scary, and there's a lot of pressure being Miss Philippines because of that splash factor. But my mentors would always remind me that there should be a different journey compared to the former queens that we had. And as of the moment, I'm just enjoying everything because it's just going to be 1 year that I'm going to be called Miss Philippines. And I'm actually excited to meet our Miss Universe sisters. And actually, Chantal, I also want to take this opportunity to thank you. You're such a nice person. Thank you so much for always giving me compliments in the social media. And I can't wait to see you in the future.
I cannot wait either. I'm very, very excited to meet everyone.
And Rabiya, let's talk a little bit about your preparation for the next competition. Can you tell us a little bit about this journey?
Yes, actually, I have already this set of mentors who will guide me in this journey, and these people have been also helping Miss Pia Words back and Catriona Gray back then, and I can't wait to experience, their expertise, how they will help me and mold me as Miss Philippines. But of course, I need to focus with my communication skills, because the Miss Universe organization is looking for a spokesperson, somebody who can speak for her cause. And yes, I'm very much excited. I know this is really a beautiful transformation. I still need to learn a lot of things. I still need to improve in a lot of aspects. But, I'm very much excited to see and to become that phenomenal woman who's going to represent my country in the international stage.
You have also worked about community projects, isn't it?
Yes, that's true.
There was a post that you have a post about the beauty of the women. Is that true?
Yes. I think.
Ok, nós estamos mirando com nós tem tique dificuldade com a comunicação, nós vamos Rabiya, did you hear the last question?
Okay. Come again, please.
We are talking about the beauty community, the beauty projects, and the community project that you are working with. Can you tell us about these projects?
Yes, actually, I'm working with Feed Me in a Beauty program, which tackles the poverty in my city, which is Iloilo. So what we do there is we conduct feeding program, and at the same time, we teach children how to read and write.
Oh.
Personally, I work as an educator for the graduates of physical therapists, and being with these kids, it reminds me of my humble beginnings, because I also came from a really poor family. And now it's my time to give back and to inspire them with my story, because education had transformed me into the woman that I am today. And I hope these children will have the same opportunities that I had in the past, so that they will have that life that they and their family deserve.
Yes, I agree with you. I think it's very important that we give children the opportunity and that we give back to what we have taken. But now something else. I have another question for you, and I was wondering, I know this is your first time participating in Miss Universe Philippines, your first beauty pageant, and I wondered, how do you deal with the pressure? With the pressure
It's kind of, because here in the country, beauty pageants are really a big deal.
Yes,
and being neophyte, it's kind of scary. And I never thought that I'm going to win it the first time. But God is so good. God has blessed me with people who believe in me, with people who can help me. And actually, with all the pressure, I became more polished as a candidate and now as a representative of the Philippines.
That's amazing. I remember how I felt the first time I participated.
Rabiya, let's talk a little bit about your national costume, because the Philippines is very known about beautiful national costume. Do you have already see the beauty of your dress, or do you have no idea about your national costume? Rabiya, let's talk a little bit about your national costume, because the Philippines is very known about beautiful national costume. Do you have already see the beauty of your dress, or do you have no idea about your national costume?
The plans weren't finalized yet, but I want to bring